Hi and welcome to this slightly longer version of your meditation advent calendar. Today it is Sunday and we are going to be going through a really calming and restorative meditation, and there is also going to be a little bit of stretching, a little bit of yoga in there as well. If for any reason you don't have the mobility to do the yoga, please skip through and then you can just come to the meditation or the guided relaxation in sort of that second half. So do just skip through and feel free to do that meditation if you can't do the yoga. That being said, if you are here for the whole lot, you don't need a yoga mat, but if you have one, grab yourself one, or actually you can do this straight on the floor or even in your bed, wherever you feel most comfortable. We're not going to be moving a lot, so make sure you're nice and warm. Maybe even grab a blanket for our guided relaxation at the end. We are going to spend about 10 to 15 minutes here going through some really gentle, soothing stretches, and then I'm going to guide you through a relaxation. So it's a little bit different to the meditation that we've been doing the last week or so, where we're really working on taking our focus to a particular thing. We're working on meditating. Today, we're getting rid of all of that effort. All you're going to have to do is just listen to me guide you through relaxation. So it's a little bit less intense, and it's the perfect way to start or finish your Sunday and really set yourself up for the week ahead. So grab yourself anything that you need. Feel free to just pause the video, go get yourself anything you need to set yourself up. And if you are a new subscriber to get this class, thank you for subscribing. I hope you really enjoy this class. So when you're ready, we're going to lay down onto our backs. So just coming down to laying onto your back. And we're just going to start with the knees bent, the feet onto the floor. Just rest the arms alongside the body, the palms facing up or down, whatever's comfortable. And just start to check in. So just the same way we do in our meditation, just bring the awareness back to the body, back to your breath. Maybe breathing in and out through the nose if you can. That's the yoga way of breathing. It's more soothing, more calming. But if that's a struggle for you, maybe you've got a cold, I know there's a lot going around at the minute, or maybe you're just not happy breathing through the nose, then breathe however feels right for you. We're not looking for perfection today. We're not looking to get everything absolutely spot on the way that, it should sort of traditionally be. We're just looking to find some calm, some relaxation, and a whole lot of de-stressing. So hopefully you're going to just feel really blissful by the end of this session. So just take a few moments here, breathing. And as you exhale, already beginning to soften through the jaw and through the shoulders. And we're going to just gently start to move the knees side to side. So just moving the knees towards one side. They don't need to go anywhere near the floor, just to about 30 or 40 degrees. Inhale to center and exhale, moving to the other side. So if you are totally new to yoga or to movement like this, don't worry too much about getting it perfect. Like I said, we're not looking for perfection. Just tuning in with how it feels in your body. And if you're in your bed, you can still do exactly the same thing. We're just moving those knees side to side. Maybe incorporating the breath with the movement if you feel that's achievable. So inhaling to center, exhale over to the other side. This is going to help you find some release through the lower back. Maybe you've been sitting on the floor wrapping presents. Maybe you've been sitting at your desk, slumping forward. A lot of us suffer with lower back aches and niggles from time to time. So this is a really nice sort of non-invasive way just to bring a bit of movement into the lower back. Release through the glutes as well. So the bum muscles, often they cause some lower back pain as well. So just making sure we're nice and mobile, nice and relaxed through that lower body. And when you're ready on your next inhalation, just coming back to stillness, coming back to center. You're going to take a really nice gentle hip opening pose. So lifting up your left foot And placing your left foot so that it's just sitting, the ankle is sitting on the right thigh. And you're just going to rest your hands here. We're not going for a deep variation of this pose. Some of you may have done different versions, but today we're sticking with this. As you come into this pose, just breathe in and out through the nose. Use that exhalation. And really try to breathe, just like we did with our belly, but belly breathing. Breathe into the depths of the lungs and start to feel that slightly deeper stretch and that deeper relaxation as you breathe out. From here, you can stay here if you wish. If you want to start to find a little bit of stretch through the outer hip, we're going to gently just release, take the arms out to the side, palms facing down for stability, and then just releasing the legs over towards the right hand side. So just releasing down. You might find that the foot comes to the floor, the outer thigh, outer side of that right leg comes down. It may not, and that's okay. Wherever you are, keeping that left knee tracking up towards the ceiling. And then just resting there. So settle yourself back down. Take a few breaths. Those of you who are maybe more used to my power flows, if you've done any of my power flows or my strength flows on YouTube, this might feel a little bit different, but this is what we need. Our meditation calendar this year is all about calm. It's all about soothing and restoring a really, really nice, gentle feel to the mind and to the body. And that's what we're looking for with these few stretches today as well. When you're ready, just gently draw yourself back to center and unravel the legs. You might just want to take a movement side to side again with the knees, just massage out. And then we're going to just take the right ankle this time so it sits up onto that left thigh. You're going to make sure you flex your foot so the toes are drawing back towards the knee. The foot and the ankle aren't floppy, they're nice and strong. From there, you might then wish to just rest one hand on either thigh. Just close the eyes. And take a few breaths here. Again, really trying to breathe into the depths of the lungs. So everything that we've been working on in our meditations, bringing that into our physical poses today. So the belly breath and the drawing the awareness inwards. Sometimes when we come through our stretches, through our yoga poses, the mind can disappear off just like it does in our meditation. So bringing it back and feeling the contact of the body with the floor, maybe tuning into the breath, whatever it is that anchors you back in that present moment. Exactly the same with our meditation. Just bring yourself back. If you want to take this a little bit further, we're going to come into that twist. So take the hands just wider than the body, the palms pressing down, and then slowly release the legs over towards the left. The right foot may or may not come to the ground. Don't worry about it. Again, not looking for that perfection. Just looking for what works for you. Maybe feeling it through sort of the outer hip or the outer rib area, maybe up through the outer thigh. Maybe you're actually feeling it just sort of through the inner thighs. Doesn't matter. Just simply notice. As long as you're not working with any pain or discomfort, then you're exactly where you need to be. If you are working with any discomfort, just ease off. Sometimes if you go too deep in your yoga poses, it can start to add some niggle. So maybe just ease off if you are feeling discomfort. When you're ready, coming back to center. And just unravel the legs. I'm going to take the soles of the feet together, the knees out to the side. And so we're coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Really, really nice inner thigh stretch. So just rest your hands onto your inner thighs. If you want, if you're feeling comfortable, maybe just sliding the hands up and down those inner thighs. Encourage the muscles to release and to lengthen. And then coming back to your belly breath once more. Really starting to deepen that sense of calm now. Just got a few more breaths here and then we're going to come into our guided relaxation. Probably already feeling the effects of the calm flooding through your body, and we're just going to deepen that even more as we come into our relaxation. So when you're ready, just take the hands to the outsides of the thighs and just lift the knees slightly, and then lengthen the legs away from you. And the feet coming to maybe hip width or mat width apart, the palms facing up to the ceiling, the arms alongside the body. Close the eyes and settle in. And if you are pregnant, just laying onto the side, or maybe doing this seated, just working with where you are in your pregnancy at the moment. So just taking these few breaths now. And just like we did on day one, we're going to take our awareness on a trip around the body. But in this guided relaxation, there'll be even less effort than in our meditations. So I'm just going to encourage you to guide your awareness around the body. And you're just going to gently become aware of my voice. And just gently listen in and follow those directions. So starting to take your awareness to your toes. If you need, maybe just clenching the toes and then release them. Drawing your awareness up through the legs. Maybe just clenching the muscles of the legs. And as you exhale, release. Drawing the awareness now to the lower belly, to the lower abdomen, to that area around the belly button and just in front of the hips, in front of the pelvis. And soften there. Really starting to find a deep breath and a complete softness across the abdominals. Drawing your awareness up now to the ribs. And finding a softness here. This can often be the hardest part, working with the abdomen, so just see how you go. Using that exhalation to help you soften. Taking your awareness now to the shoulders and consciously releasing here. Guiding your awareness down the arms, relaxing and releasing these parts of the body. And then drawing your focus into the wrists, the palms and the fingertips, the whole of the hands. And allow softness to come through this part of your body. Next, drawing your attention to your neck and to the jaw, and release. As you breathe out, let go. Drawing your awareness to the scalp and to the space between the eyebrows, your third eye. And just let that area release and relax. And finally, just bringing your awareness to the whole of your body. And just letting the whole of your body sink into the earth. If you're seated, into the chair or into your bed, wherever you are, let your body fully surrender. Really just let yourself go there. Don't hold back. Don't resist. Just let the body go. Just spending a moment or two more. Then when you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Take a deeper breath, maybe point through the toes, flex the feet. bringing some activation back into the muscles. That always feels really nice for me. That's what I like to do. And then just gently bend the knees, draw the feet to the floor. Maybe just move the knees ever so slightly side to side. And then roll onto your right hand side and just pause there. So laying onto your side, just taking a moment to pause, keeping the eyes closed if you're comfortable, and then making your way back up to center. So just finding yourself in a seated position. Bring the hands onto the thighs perhaps, dropping the chin to the chest, and then blinking open the eyes and slowly lifting the gaze and bringing yourself back into your space. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you are feeling as relaxed as I am. I hope that all of that tension that maybe built up over the day or the week has just slid away, and you are left feeling more like yourself than maybe you have in a little while. Tomorrow we will be back to our Advent calendar on YouTube. We will be back to those 5-minute meditations, but there is another longer format meditation coming. So definitely do stay subscribed to make sure that you receive that in the next couple of weeks. Have a lovely rest of your day, and if you've enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you share it with a friend, maybe subscribe to my channel on YouTube, whatever it is. Really, really do just maybe share that little bit of that love so that somebody else can maybe appreciate this video today. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.